guys, it is Thursday, January the 8th, 2025. I'm on my way to Walmart to do Spark. I always get there between like 6 and 6:30 for the first drop. And we're supposed to get, it says 2 to 8 inches of snow beginning overnight tonight, which is Thursday, into Friday morning. And all day Friday, Saturday morning, I think, too. But y'all, in anticipation of that, they've already shut Spark down in my town for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, when we don't even know how much we're getting. We don't know anything at this point. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are my best money-making days. Now, I understand it's for safety and the safety of us and their employees. I get that. And that's fine, but it's like 3 days of work that I'm going to miss on the best money-making days of every single week, right? So I'm probably going to try to go to a different town if the roads, the main roads are clear and stuff, and do Instacart and Uber, or just do it in my town. I bet Uber will be busy those days here, just because no one can get anything else. And a lot of people are scared to drive in the snow. I'm not. Last year, my daughter and I had gone to Tennessee to do Instacart Uber Spark on a snow day that we had here, and Tennessee is usually like better roads than Kentucky when we have that. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm stuffy this morning. But they were worse, and we got stuck on this hill, this icy hill, and we could not get off. We just like slid, and we called a tow truck, and he was like, "We can't come there, it's too bad." And I'm like, "Well, I got here, girl," but I got stuck. Sorry, I took off too fast. I got stuck on this hill, and the sun came out, luckily, and melted it enough where we could get some traction and go up the hill. So that, should deter me from even leaving the house, but it really doesn't. I don't know. I need to make money. I have a lot of crap due, this week, and I don't know. There are so many perks to doing gig work for a living, and then there are a couple of cons, you guys. Like, this is one of them, where you don't get paid to be off. You don't get a snow day. You don't have PTO to like get paid. Luckily, I have savings. Luckily, I have, online reselling. I have other things I can do, and this is why you should have multiple streams of income, because Spark is my main source of income. I make the most money doing Spark than anything else, but I have fallbacks. And so all the Spark drivers are here, you guys, or like a few of them. Where did this come from? This wasn't here yesterday. There's a giant patch of ice in the Walmart parking lot that wasn't here yesterday. I don't know if it got wet. Like, what has happened? It didn't rain or snow yesterday. Like, I don't understand this. But anyhow, I'm gonna slide into this parking spot, you guys. But yeah, that's that. And so I went in last night to do a batch, and this Spark driver that I'm friends with, she goes, "Did you hear they shut down for 3 days already in anticipation of the snow?" And I'm like, "No." She was like, "Yeah, we can't work at all." And so I was like, "What the heck?" So I'm glad that I worked a bunch yesterday, and I'm just gonna work today as much as humanly possible, right? But I'm here. There's some other Spark drivers here. I have my daily Sonic burger patties. I eat every morning. And you guys, I have found if I eat breakfast, I obviously am not as hungry throughout the day. So, like, on the days where I'm just not hungry when I get up, if I fast for a while, I'll be hungry later and just be so ravenous. And so, like, right now, I'm not the hungriest, but I thought, if you don't eat something, you're gonna overeat later. And I know it's just being a 40-something-year-old menopausal woman. I don't look at when my cheese comes off. So I just get a plain double cheeseburger, and I take the bun off every time. And I could have sworn I had them put, yeah, there's pickles on here, okay. I'll get pickles because, one, I love pickles, and two, the cheese won't stick to the bun if you get pickles. Like, the cheese will come off on the patty. That's a life hack, y'all. If you're doing keto or low carb or carnivore, this is the way to go. A burger and a large unsweet tea was $4, which, I mean, may seem like a lot to some people, but nowadays, y'all, you can't eat for $4 any freaking where. Maybe Wendy's 4 for $4, but that's, you know, not the healthiest thing to do. I've been staying away from carbs as much as humanly possible. But I want to come on here this morning and just kind of talk about them shutting Spark down. If you're a Spark driver, have you witnessed in your area the fact that they shut down online grocery pickup and delivery at bad weather or not? Now, I will say, it must be a great chance of bad weather because Instacart doesn't shut down for crap. They don't even close down on Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Easter, nothing. You can Instacart, you know, 365 days a year. And I got a notification last night that even they're shutting down operations probably in my area. So I'm just gonna have to do the best I can, you guys, you know. That's all we can do. And last week when we had that ice storm and it snowed, the roads weren't even terrible, but like there were patches of ice everywhere. I cleaned and organized my entire house, so it's like, what am I gonna do for 3 days? I don't know. Make 17 YouTube videos. I could. So I see one. I don't know. I see a few Spark drivers here already. This morning. But I'm almost certain my daughter won't have school tomorrow. And y'all, I love winter. I'm a weirdo. When summer comes along, you know, people get seasonal depression or whatever in the winter time or fall. I get it in the summer. I hate summer. I don't like the heat. I chafe. I sweat. I hate it. There's nothing good to me about summer at all except getting sun and feeling good with like the vitamin D intake, you know, or not intake, you make it, but still. Other than that, I want to move somewhere where it's like constant winter, because summer to me is just miserable. There's nothing good about it, and I have felt that way since I was like a toddler. I'm sublimely happy in the winter time and the end of fall when it starts to get really cold. I don't like the sun. If it's cloudy, rainy, snowy, I'm happy. So yeah, I'm some kind of anomaly. I believe my brother's the same way though, and I know my daughter is. She hates summer too, so it's some weird crap in here that I can't pinpoint. I just know I've always been that way. I think winter time, you have an excuse to be cozy, and in the summer you actually have to get out and do stuff, you know? Maybe that's it. But y'all let me know in the comments if your area shuts down for Spark when it's anticipating bad weather. Do they proactively shut down like this? 3 days, y'all. And this is the only store I've ever seen do this. Like, Tennessee, they just go to work. And maybe it's because they're used to it. I don't know. Kentucky's so... I just want to move out of here. I hate it. I hate Kentucky so bad. I've lived in 3 different counties in Kentucky. and all suck worse than the next one, or the last one, you know. I'm 43. My 5-year plan at this point is to be in Tennessee. Hopefully buy a house there. But the housing market is just, ugh. I don't know that I'm ever going to own a house at my age. Like, I never have. And I've always rented on purpose because no property taxes. If something breaks, you don't have to fix it. Two of the houses I lived in, I had to mow and, you know, do landscaping and stuff, but like most people that rent don't. But I enjoy that kind of stuff. So, oh, my cousin's typing on Snapchat. She never talks to me. What the heck? I need to see what that is, y'all. It might be important because she never texts me. I love you guys. I may do a vlog today of me sparking, but I just want to do like a little morning greeting and find out if y'all spark, or if your online grocery pickup and delivery shuts down before the weather is even here. I don't know what I'm gonna do the next 3 days, but we'll figure it out. Happy Thursday, you guys. I love you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.